Well, ladles and jelly spoons, I believe we are live. The mystery location, as you may have guessed, is our balcony. Welcome one and all. You know what I don't have? I don't have a machine to read the comments. I gotta go and get it. So you look at that nice little scene there, and I'll just nip and get my other machine.
And I say hello. Hope you're good.
Well done, Chris. Okay, we're here now, ladles and jelly spoons. So this is the sunset for tonight. It's been a bit cloudy this afternoon, but it looks like we're going to get a nice drop down. We'll probably be finished before the sun actually hits because it's getting later in the year now. So let's bring Tim and Christina Lee online, which is the threesome. Here we are, the threesome. So we're going to have A, B, and C. And get rid of this thing here. There we go. Am I looking at Chris now? No. Done it wrong again. Oh, there's me Monty Python. Is it Monty Python or is it something else? This is A, B, and C. There you go. So now I'm looking at Chris. There we go. We're looking at each other. Okay, I'm still not online with me things, so I'm assuming you're all there anyway. Hello, everybody. Your videos. It's saying I'm having to look at my videos now. I've got to turn this down, haven't I? Living with multiple sclerosis, 2 views. Freaky Friday. That's not me. Oh dear. What? I can't find. No history. That's not me. Your channel. There we go. Your channel. So this is Lederhosen live. Have I got to plug something into this or is the mute okay? Here we go. Oh, I've got to watch my own advert. Here we go. Here we go. Live chat. Here we go. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good afternoon, all. Hey, I still have a spanner, says Bob. Afternoon, Bob. Afternoon, Tim and Christina. Hi, everybody. Evening, Bob Barrows. Thank you, Bob Barrows and Tony Such for being such good moderators. I want to wish all the moderators a good moderation. And you know who you are, as they say. Okay. And... okay, Chris, done trucking, and done trucking, Simon. At least we had a bit of sunshine today, no clouding over. Busy greenhouse, said Colin. Hello, Chris Ailing. Okay, this was before we got here, I think. Danny Underwood. Sorry, I was watching the chase. The chase is much more exciting than me taking my pants off, I'm sure. Are we? Oh, we're a sort of partner look today, aren't we? Sort of mustardy look. I'm on the sin. Sin means without. Without taste. Here we go. We've got something new at the moment, and I don't know if you can see this on Christina's top here, but it's a Rode Wireless Go. So we've actually got wireless microphones now, which are perfect for us because we can both have a microphone when we're out and about. So I've actually got the mobile setup here now. Let me just show you the mobile setup. I'll just solo this and bring it over. So this is the mobile setup. So we've got like the monopod here, and hanging off the monopod there is the Rode Wireless Go 2. If I just press this button here, hope I don't mess anything up. There you go. It shows you that we've got 2 microphones attached. There you go. This is Chris's camera, and I'm using the camera which is right here on the switcher. And this is my control center where I can see everything. Over there is Playa Paraíso, for those of you. And behind those 2 buildings, if I can do it, no, I can't do it, but there we go. Behind those 2 buildings is the Hard Rock Hotel, which are another 2 buildings, so there's 4. But we can't see the Hard Rock because it's sort of hidden. Okay, this is the fruit.
And it's not our price range either.
It's not our price range either, you're right. So how does that look? Let's not go in the neighbours too much. Let's go, there we go. Go a bit further forward. There we go. That's a nice little view there of that. So let's go back to ABC and we do ABC. Culo dudo, as they say. In fact, you can't say that in Spanish because culo means something else. Andrew Horseman, thank you so much for your regular support there. It really is appreciated. It's like going into the cinema, I suppose, or somewhere. Okay, how do I get rid of this now? Okay, here we go. Yeah, my old system I used to be able to put stuff on the screen, but this old system, which was the one I started with originally, it only allows me to do comments from Facebook, and I'm not actually streaming to Facebook at the moment because you've got to pay more to stream to multiple sites. And so what I'm doing now is just reading out the stuff from here that's interesting. Then we'll go into a bit of COVID. Then we'll go into my walk for this morning. I filmed that. And then I'm going to take my pants off. Or maybe not. We'll see. If we get to €1,000, I'll take my pants off. No, just joking.
You're not gonna do that.
I'm not going to do
Don't
that.
put the start on the shitstorm.
Did you just say shitstorm?
Not allowed to say that.
You say whatever you like, darling. It's our channel. It's our channel. I just got a message saying StreamYard went live. Well, they're on my parade. Hope you have a nice weekend. We did have a nice weekend. Raimundo's here. Good evening, all. Raimundo and Pat. Anne Elton's here. Hi. Simon Farrant's here. Sue Long's here. Okay. Oh, before I go any further, don't forget that 7:30 tonight, after us, Rick has got a premiere over at That Tenerife Vlogcast. I think I've got that right. So don't forget to give him some love and support. And if you're not already subscribed to him, nip over and subscribe. I talked with Lee today. There's things in the works. So watch out for that this week. What else have we got? We got the new microphones, one each. And balcony banter on Wednesday is St. Patrick's Day. So that means we're going to have to keep Cleo in check. So tune in for that. Okay, hi Tim and Christina, hope you're well. This is all saying hi. Trust you well, hi. Thanks. Hope you're getting nearer to... Good evening, Christina and Tim. I hope you're nearer to getting into them, says Claire. To tell you the truth, I did lose some weight, didn't I?
Yeah.
When I weighed myself this morning, so I'm lighter, but basically I've got to lose 20 something centimeters off my waist, and that's going to be hard. I mean, I can lose weight, but to really get the waist down, I'm going to have to be more serious than I actually am, to tell you the truth. So you are all right. Watch your chase on ketchup. Hi Tim, Christina, hope you're having a chicken balti with naan bread homemade from sunny Birmingham. We're actually having a curry tonight. In fact, I should have put it on already, but I forgot.
Good.
A little heat through. It was last night's, and I'm going to put a tin of refried beans in it, mix it up, and then wrap it in tortillas. Yeah, with a little bit spicy jalapeno.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have...
It wasn't spicy enough.
It wasn't spicy enough yesterday, no. It was like a butter chicken in the jar. You know, the Sharwoods type thing, or one of those things. The MacMaster is in the house. MacMaster, if you want to come on, I do have one seat. So if you go to timothydowd.com/live, then I'll go in the room. And if you want to join, just go and press that button. So if Lee wants to go in, that's fine. If anybody else comes in, you're banned for life. Okay, hi Anne, sent a message, dropping at 7. Anne just sent a message, oh cool. I mean, those of you following MacMaster, which is probably everybody, he did a video where Ange has had a hospital appointment today, and there'll be an update later apparently. Roger Channing, thank you so much for another alcohol-free beer. Yum. Very soft, Tim. Oh, are people saying I'm very soft in the belly, or is my sound soft? Soft. Testing. 1, 2, 3. David Longdon, I'm very soft. I am a softie, actually. An old softie. Bit cloudy, got sacked from husband job. Wife bought a dishwasher. Actually, I bought a dishwasher. That was my job.
Yeah.
Sound and picture good, Tim. Thank you. Rick's vlogs are great. Good. Great to see you both. Hi, friends. Christina and Tim look happy. And good evening, Tim and Christina. Some of you are spelling it with an E, some with an A, and Christina told me she don't mind, do you?
I don't mind at all.
The only reason that people are doing it both is that the name is actually spelt with an E, like Christine, but the Germans, they pronounce the E at the end, so it's Christine. Isn't it really?
I'm cool like the car in Stephen King's movie.
Yeah, she's called after the car in Stephen King's movie.
I was here first.
The car's called after you then, yeah?
Yeah.
So like a vindictive little... Okay, I got you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, is really hard to lose weight. It is really hard to lose weight. Well, actually, no, it isn't. Basically, all you got to have is willpower and stamina. So you have to be able to get up in the morning at 6 o'clock, do your training, go out for your walk, eat. In fact, probably don't eat anything till the afternoon, maybe, I don't know. And then eat just fresh fruit or fresh vegetables or whatever, you know, cut down on all the stuff that is going to make you blah, 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 so that you're burning fat. Because every time you put something in your mouth, your body takes that as energy, and it'll only burn fat once you've stopped eating, all the insulin is gone from your blood, then it starts attacking your glycids, I think it's called, which is your muscle stuff. But it'll use that for maybe, I don't know, 30 seconds, 40 seconds if you're running, or maybe half an hour or an hour if you just sat around doing nothing. And then after that, it'll start burning fat. Now, fat's the most efficient one to burn, but you've got to plan for it, and I'm not doing that at the moment. I'm getting up early, then I'm going back to bed. Then I get up again. Oh, the MacMaster did come in. This is cool. So let's see if we can get him online. I'm going to put my earphones on so I can hear him. And naturally, I've wrapped them all around my thing, and I don't have... Hang on. Just a minute, Lee.
Okay.
Just a minute, Lee. Oh, we can hear him. We can hear you, just can't see you. So let's get a 4s up here. So we'll do A, B, C, D. Hey!
Hello.
Hey, can you hear him?
Hello.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Hi.
Cool. Fine.
How are you?
Lee,
How is everybody?
everybody's fine. How are you, kid?
Yeah.
So this is the new thing. I've only got one seat here, so it says I'm connected and the MacMaster's in the house, and you actually joined as the MacMaster as well.
I have. Well, I am. That's my name.
But
Unless I take my glasses off.
Oh, Lee. Hi, Lee. So did that put it in automatically as your YouTube channel, or did you have to write it in? Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
You're gonna get one.
You know, don't. Well, we can't discuss it because of.
Well, if
What is
Christine's
it?
not there,
Tell me, what is it?
It's a $10,000 camera.
it's a minute camera. It's unbelievable.
It is good, isn't it?
I mean, you just look at that. How cool is that?
And it's the Insta360 Go 2.
Do you know what though? I've had an issue with it because
What's
I
up?
put the tripod in the bottom of it, and
Yeah.
all the screw mounting's gone really funny. It's like it's threading's gone funny on it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What you should have done is read the manual.
I should have read the manual, but I didn't do anything wrong with it. I just screwed a tripod in the bottom of it, and it seems to have messed the threads up a bit. But
Let's
I'm
have
not
a look.
bothered.
Let's have a look. You're big now. All right. Maybe you can re-tap it
What do you mean?
with a tapping screw.
Oh, right. Well, just screw it in.
No.
It'll be fine when I screw it.
Yeah, it should be all right. It should be all right. Let's get you back to A, B, C, and D. There we go. This is cool. I'm using a thing called, what am I using? I'm using a thing called Switcher Studio now. It's the original one I did.
Yeah.
And and it's better quality, but I can't show the comments. So I went to StreamYard because it was a quarter of the price, and of course I could show the comments, but the quality just wasn't acting it. So
this is great quality, and you've made me jealous now because I have the Rode Wireless Go mics, and you've got the Rode Wireless Go 2 mics.
Two mics, yeah, because there's two of us, you see.
And
we're a team.
You've got the Insta360. I've got the Insta360 too.
Exactly. Did you get the Insta360X or the R? Did you get the 360-degree camera? Not yet, no.
No, just that.
I don't recommend it, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's great if you're doing 360, but for vlogging, the files are massive, and the quality is just about okay on 1080p. So don't. If you're thinking about it.
I probably won't get this video up till tomorrow now because it's a bit too late. But I filmed some footage on it today, and I've just seen a few of the clips. Absolutely amazing, and it's waterproof as well. So when I'm back in Tenerife,
you can dive with it. Yeah,
you can dive with it. Yeah, so yeah, really good.
Talking about the hat cam, I've actually got a quick hat cam thing. You want to stay on for it?
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's watch it.
Okay, so this is on that one, but the earlier model.
Let's go for it. Let's have a look.
Let's go for it. So basically what this is I go for a walk in the mornings while Christina's doing a meditation, and then we have breakfast when I get back. And this was today's walk, and the one I've got will take either 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or a minute every time I press the button. So I set it to 15 seconds, and then I automatically cut it with the auto cut feature in the software, which is also good. And it puts it automatically to music and everything, and does all the transitions for you. You just export it, and here it is. They'll still be able to hear us if we talk. I'm going to solo it. So that was that.
I like it.
That was cool. And but basically what it does, it automatically sets it all up for you, but then you can go in and refine it. So you can pick the part of the clip it's going to use, and I didn't have time to do that, so I just gave it the one that the AI decided to use. But I'll go in and refine that, and I'll put that up as a short or something on Instagram that you can follow. If you don't follow us on Instagram, then we can do Instagram, which is Living with MS Tenerife. I know it's not LWMST, but I did this first, so it's a pain in the bum. And Facebook, of course, is at LWMST. And there we go. So, Lee, what's your plans for the week?
Back to the office tomorrow. Going to finish the editing on this video. Got some good footage on that. Hopefully, I did it really so that you can have a look at it as well. Cool. For when you buy it next week.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
You're just two little boys with their toys.
Oh, somebody's calling somebody. Gudrun's calling you on your phone.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll just grab this. Hang on. Hello. Hello, Gudrun. You're live on YouTube. Can we call you back in 20 minutes? Kunnen we die zurückrufen in 20 Minuten? Andere Mal, okay. Sag tschüss, Chris.
Tschüss.
Lo siento, sorry. It's one of Christina's card-playing buddies. I thought I'd turned it to don't disturb, but I obviously haven't. So as you can see, the weather's not too good. Sorry, Lee, we were talking. You're gonna put this thing up this afternoon. Have you got? Can you tell us something about Angie? You're going to drop a video.
She's sent a message over. She's blown away by the amount of well wishes that she's had.
Great.
She sent a video that's dropping at 7. I left it till 7, so it didn't do it in the middle of yours. So it'll drop at 7. It's literally about a minute long, and she's
okay.
But she seemed a bit spaced out on it. don't know
Cool.
what she's on. I
Oh,
said, can you thank you vlog? And she filmed it. I said, how long have you got out of theatre? She said, I've just come round. I said, are you filming it now?
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting.
Like she was on some kind of strange stuff. So, but she's yeah, she's getting on all right.
Loads of
So-
people commenting, saying hi Lee, and how's Ange and all that stuff. And we will go back and read these afterwards. If we've missed anything, I do apologise.
I can't see comments, so because I can just see me.
Okay. No, the comments don't come on this screen anyway. Everybody's saying
And
stay safe.
I've trimmed my beard.
I noticed, yeah, you're looking a bit more respectable. Respectable.
Respectable.
Oh no, we're demonetised now. That was such a good rendition there by us.
I'm going to get my hair cut on camera next month and shave it all off, and we're going to be Tenerife ready.
Is that your mate that wears the mask that's on top of his head like a cap?
Like
He's got this mask on. Last time you did a haircut thing, you got this mask on. It's like this, you know.
that was a different. I think that was a different barber's then. Cause I think
Right, okay.
Yeah, now I'm going to go Baz the barber. I'm going to go back and wash up. You saved me from the washing up.
All right, there you go. Well, stick around.
But I'm going to be watching. I'll be watching while I'm washing up. I just want to say hi to everybody who's watching, and do me a favour, hit that thumbs up. Go on, hit the thumbs up now to Tim. Do it. Go on, hit the thumbs up.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Brilliant.
There we go.
Great show, brilliant sound. I'm not having the new microphones. Not happening.
Oh, I've done something as well that might interest you. Well, what I've got here, I've got to solo myself first. And then what I've done, I've made this overlay that I can play at the end, which basically does, what am I doing? A, B, here we go. Then we do A and B. And then we can sort of say, and YouTube is suggesting that you may like this one.
All right.
Yeah. And if you want to subscribe, just hit that little circle there. And if you click on our wedding photograph, you can take you straight to the sponsor page if you want to sponsor the channel.
Oh, brilliant. That's good.
So we'll see that. So that'll be the end screen then. So I'll have to do that later. But there you go. But there you go.
I like the setup, by the way.
It is. It's not too bad. I mean, it is $49 a month. So you are paying for it, but I think the quality is excellent. I think the possibilities with as many you can get up to 9 cameras as long as they're iOS cameras, and as long as they're all attached to DataDaz's super fantastic Wi-Fi. Daz, yeah. I'm going to get him to do me data for the house as well, because I've got somebody else at the moment. So I'm going to all under DataDaz, and then it's done then. Okay.
I know you're. I know I'm probably going to ask you this on my channel, but I'm going to ask it on yours as well. Question number 10. What do you think are we going back to Tenerife?
Well, from what I heard today, it's not looking good, I'm afraid.
Ooh, right.
It's basically what it is the UK is looking at the third wave, I think it is, in summer. And so they're thinking it's going to go better now, but starting in May, June, it's going to get worse. Germany is already gearing up for the 4th wave there, and our rates are going up as well. And we've been put on another further restrictions of lockdown for the next 2 weeks, and also Easter, probably more lockdowns as well. So I think everybody's trying to attack it the way it's attacked. We'll just see whether the vaccination does any good, and it'll only do good if 67% or more people get it. So if you're on the fence about it, get it. Is my recommendation. But yeah, it's not looking good, Lee. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what everybody's gearing up for, like May, June, but the news today is that the governments are not really optimistic.
No. I mean, I'm going to get my vaccine.
Christina's had her first one, and I'm in the next group, so I'm in the group 80, 70, 60, which is the next group. Because I'm 60, of course. I'm 60.
60? You don't look it,
85, I know. Let me just do this while you're on.
Okay.
This is the active cases in Tenerife, 2,267. And you can see that it's pretty small, but the Santa Cruz and La Laguna, those are the ones that are killing us. And they've both gone up by 200. So, by 100 each, sorry. So that's the problem. Adeji's at 114, which is one less than yesterday. Arona's 85, which is one more. And Granadilla Riobona is 73, which is one less. So everybody else is around about the 50 mark. So, yeah, so we got to wait and see. But I was really confident. But it looks like the governments know something I don't. And so they're getting ready for the next wave, is what they're saying.
Yeah. So,
Oh, Rick's online. I just wanted to let Tim know, freezing on the golf tonight. We're in our local watching the catch-up. Have a great show, Tim. Thanks, Rick, for catch-up.
hi, Rick.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't been reading your things because it's not on the same screen anymore, so I can't even look. Okay, people are just saying hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, everybody's just saying hi at the moment. No big questions or anything. Yeah, but the Lederhosen challenge, don't know if you caught it before, but it's the centimetres that's getting me. I'm losing a bit of weight, but it's the centimetres that getting me. So I'm going to have to be a bit more, what's the word, serious about it.
Are you a hula hoop ring?
She's going to buy me a hula hoop ring. I won't be able to get in it. Never mind swing it round me.
You know what's good for exercise? Is if you get one of these brand new Insta 360 Go-2s, and then you'll be walking around using it more, and you'll lose weight. There you go, Christine.
I'll go for a run because it's got that super. No, it's got the super stabilisation, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
So I'll be able to run now instead of walking.
Yeah. There you
Great
go.
idea, Lee. There you go. And it's only $9.95.
It is.
Shipping's a bit more expensive though.
Right, I shall leave you to it. Thank you,
sir,
for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to Tim. He's great. He's brilliant.
Thank you very much. And if you don't know who the MacMaster is, where have you been for the last, 20 years? But don't forget to go over and give him some love as well. And I might be appearing on his channel sometime this week, so keep your eyes out for that.
Stay tuned.
Thanks, Lee.
See you later. Bye,
See you later, my friend.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I've actually left the room now, so if anybody else comes in, you're on your own. But there we go. So we're back to 3. The sunset is getting a bit loud there. So are the dogs across the way. They're in that flat down there at the bottom corner. Don't know if you can see them. Oh, there you go. Let's have a look at some of the... let's get that right. There we go. Let's have a look at some of the comments here. What we got? I'm going to give you this as a solo while I'm looking at the comments so you don't look like you're top of my head. And Christina can take a breath. Is that right? You're not on camera now, Chris.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody's just saying ta-ra to Chris. That's why we won't take a risk of booking a holiday gets us too long. That's probably wise. In fact, I think Lee did say don't jump the gun. Having my vaccine tomorrow, says Andrew Horseman. Cool. Tim and Lee had his yet. Tim, I'm not getting mine until Christina's had her second. And I don't think Lee's had his yet. But it should be this month, I think, shouldn't it? It should be March. Mine should be March. Yeah. Okay, they're saying bye, Lee. It's freezing at the golf. Made an appointment to get a haircut today for next month, says Bob. I'm going backwards, so... Evening all, hi Tim and Christina, good evening the MacMaster. Sorry if I'm really taking wrong way. I'm sorry if I'm really taking wrong way. I'm really trying to lose weight. Don't worry, Chris, don't worry. Well, Tim, made my eyes go funny. Oh, that was the thing. Jeff Carter beep beep. Just dropped Portugal taken off UK red list. Peter Balding. There we go. Evening says Ali, smash the thumbs up. Raimundo, Julia Brown, our beautiful daughter, is online. Hey Julia, how are you? Beautiful daughter, online. Any good mechanics that will fix Lee? Just get it tapped. Exactly. Hi, Timothy. I'm going backwards here. Thank you for entertaining my parents, says Julia Brown. Oh, there she is. You're very welcome. I hope we're entertaining you as well, Julia Brown. And if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. Tim, are you what you eat, as they say? Well, then I'm a ham sandwich. Vaccination book for Thursday. Cool. Tenerife book for the end of September. That might be okay. That might be okay. Beep beep bus driver, lol. And Barney was killed. Was killed. There you go. Barney was gone. No more Barney. Okay, so we got Roger, we got Andrew Horseman, and I'm going all the way back up to the beginning. That's it. We got 309 people watching, which is pretty cool. So thank you very, very much for 309 people joining us this evening, a wonderful Monday evening here in Tenerife. As you can see, we do have the, let me do this one. We do have the beautiful sunset there. And I'm hoping that it's going to come below the clouds before we finish. But I did promise Christina that she could eat a bit earlier tonight, so we said we'd do about 45 minutes. So we'll wait another 15 minutes for that to see if it's going on. We can take our earphones off. Oh, you've taken yours off.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't feed the it doesn't feed it back, which I thought was quite good. It doesn't feed it back. Am I forcing voice mode? Do I want to do that? Host from this device. Okay. We'll leave. How's the audio? Okay. Afternoon, Lee and everybody else. Don't do it, Tim. And all right, Tim and Christina. Hope you have a good weekend from Steve and Sandra. Get him in stereo in Worcestershire. There you go. And thank you for all your support, guys. Let me go back to threes up here. I'll do fours up. I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do this one. There you go. I'd have to say it then. It's right there, right there. Like, subscribe, and click that little bell. Newly, I've seen Rick saying, please share it. And I don't know whether you can share a live, but if you've got any followers, then share it with your followers. So put it on your community list. I've been sharing a few as well, especially from Juliani Nendel. She's really doing well. In fact, Juliani needs a bit of love because she's going out at weekends and doing fantastic vlogs of the vistas of places that you've never been, or if you have, well done. But 90% of the holidaymakers don't go to these places, and it's beautiful. And if you're into hiking, or if you're fit, like I'm not, then basically Juliani is your guide. So she'll tell you where to go, and if you want to learn German with her, she's doing German lessons now. In fact, she was always doing German lessons, I just didn't know. And I was always saying, go to Spanish with Paul, and that's great if you...
doing Spanish lessons.
Yeah, she does Spanish lessons as well, one-on-ones, or she'll do groups as well, but she does one-on-ones online. So if you're in the UK and you want to learn Spanish, book some lessons with Juliani. As I say, we used Spanish with Paul last year, well, a couple of years ago. And that was good for offline and just learning vocabulary and stuff. But if you really need a coach or somebody to whip you, then nip over to Juliani Nendel. I think I might have her in here now.
She wouldn't whip anybody.
Of course she wouldn't. Of course she wouldn't. So that's extra, in fact, if you want whipping. Okay, here we go. Well, we got some vaccinations. Hope you have a good weekend. Sharon's probably just fake news. Oh, where's Sharon? What's Sharon saying? You can go to Turkey without test or vaccine. Oh, wow. I went to Turkey once, and I'm not a great big fan of Turkey. Not a great big fan of Turkey. So, Juliani, don't forget. What's this one? Oh, this is Janet Anscombe. This is where I do... If you like news and quick updates on stuff, then I do a podcast, for those of you who don't know, which is called... I thought I had a picture. Doesn't matter. It's called Aftcast Tenerife Afternoons. Let me see if I got a photo library. It's called, where are we? Aftcast Tenerife Afternoons. Oh, this is my sister. No, I better not show that. Better not show that. Okay, yeah, I will. No, I won't show it. No. Yeah, go on. She was doing a funny thing for bingo. Here we go. She'll kill me for showing that. She'll kill me for showing that. No, don't show that. Don't show that. Okay, but what is it? Yeah, the Afcast afternoons. I always get sidetracked with things, you know. When I see stuff. Look, cows.
Oh, the sun's coming out.
The sun's coming out. Well, I'll show you in a minute. I just got to get this one. Here we go. This is what it's called. So give me 2 seconds and I'll put this up there. Done. Afcast. There you go. So Afcast Tenerife afternoons. You go to your local podcast supplier, like in Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts or SoundCloud, I think it's on, and Spotify, of course. And you can search for Aftcast, AFTCAST, and you'll find me. And I do one every day. Tonight's is going up soon, or just after dinner probably, so it'll probably be tonight now. But I do one Monday to Friday, and that gives you all the latest information in 15 minutes. News, weather, COVID updates, and a little bit of tunes in between. Right, so let's read these now. So, okay. Enjoy your lives, both deserve it. Thank you very much. It's not confirmed. Okay, they're still talking about Turkey, I think. Slimmer life. Movement spreads the virus. That's the problem, and governments are clamping down on travel. I suppose you're exactly right. You all enjoy your trip now. Hi, Tim and Christina. Hope you're both keeping well. We are. Hit that button. Thank you for Tony. And Marie Alti, Woody's Adventures, have a holiday book for Columbus Hotel in Tenerife in December from Sheffield. Roger's saying your new software is a lot better. Thank you very much. Because we can do stuff like this, you see. Lederhosen challenge. In fact, what we can do is this one. There you go. And we can even do that like that in Chaos of Aki this week. So let's come back. And the sun is coming out. We'll keep an eye on that one. We'll keep an eye on that one. Going to be a nice sunset by the looks of it. Yes, we hope so. Lisa notice a different story each day. Makes no difference to how many countries are off the red list. You still can't go. That's also true. But stay nice to everybody. Everybody has an opinion. And every opinion is valid. Might not be right, but it's valid. Oh, Barney came back on. Can we get rid of him forever? Glad to cheer someone up. Anyway, we went to Turkey once and it was enough, to be honest. Yeah, I had a bad experience in Turkey. I think I've talked about it on the channel before. And basically it just wasn't for us, was it?
No.
No.
And they don't eat pork.
And they don't eat pork.
That was
Oh, yeah, because
a
big thing, you know. Couldn't get me bacon butty for breakfast. Now look at me. I should have listened to the Turks. Just had my holiday cancelled for 2023. I couldn't afford to pay for it, says Nick Wilson. Your bank manager cancelled it, did you? Booked for Turkey for October. Yep. Bodrum, my favourite area. It's meant to be warmer than Tenerife in the summer months. Is that true? Well, don't forget, Tenerife is like the island of eternal spring. So it's right, it doesn't get really hot here. I mean, it'll get over 30 degrees, won't it?
Summer,
But it won't get to
really
like
hot.
40 degrees and stuff. We lived in Richmond in Virginia, and that was a lot hotter in the summer. And I used to go on business trips to Arizona, to Mesa, Arizona. And that's like desert. That's like over 40 degrees. You could actually fry eggs on car bonnets. You get arrested for it, but there you go. I wouldn't go to Turkey if you paid me. It depends how much you paid me, of course. Just go and go, hey, Gumbert is lovely, but the locals were pests with your wife, says the caretakers. Oh, with my wife. Neil, I went to Lara Beach last year in Turkey. Went to Turkey once, that was enough, says Mark. Well, you see, you either love it or you hate it, I think. I mean, I know people that they've got homes there, you know, and they love it. Depends where you go. We were on the Costa, whatever it was called. I think it was the Turkish Riviera, they call it. but our neighbours were right in the centre of what's the capital called? I just heard Constantinople on the radio and I can't get it out of my head, but it's called Istanbul. There you go, Istanbul. Okay, 1835. Hi team, help me to come over on the 21st of May. Flight's still going ahead, Birmingham, come from Tenerife. Paul Lees, I'm hoping to come over on the 24th of May if flight's still going ahead from Birmingham. Come on, Tenerife. 24th of May, I think we're gearing up for that, but we'll see whether Britain allows you out. I think that's going to be the problem. Spain is also pausing the AstraZeneca vaccine together with France and Germany. I'm not sure. Did that come out today? Because I haven't read that. I know that they were saying don't give it to people under the age of 55, and some other things and that. But the last thing I read is that it's still going ahead and it is not classed as unsafe. Come on, moderators, where are you? Why? What happened? Spain is also Steve, I would go to Turkey if you paid me. Oh, we've done that one. I've never been to Turkey. Would never go again. Still good to have something to look forward to, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's as we were talking about with optimism and pessimism last Wednesday on Balcony Banter. It's if you're looking forward to something, then that's quite good, isn't it? It's and then it obviously doesn't happen. You might be disappointed, but it's always better to be upbeat and then be disappointed at the end rather than being disappointed before you start. You know, then. Okay, hello Tim. Hearing from a few vloggers from Tenerife and Fuerteventura saying European workers who can work from anywhere are coming to the islands to work. Bars with decent Wi-Fi are being used as a hub. That's true. Well, not from UK because there's a ban from the UK. You've got to come only if you're a resident here. But from the rest of Europe, where there's freedom of movement, the what are they called? The digital nomads. In fact, they've got a whole building in Santa Cruz that's set up for them, where it's got like temporary offices and living accommodation and stuff. But basically, people are just looking for flats down here to rent for like 2 months. And because people don't have any visitors, they're getting some really, really good deals. And they'll just rent it for 2 months for, you know, cost, if you like. And the Wi-Fi is getting great. And if you don't have great Wi-Fi, all you got to do is grab one of these hubs for $30 and then stick a Data DAS SIM in it, Serviphone, and they'll look after you. It runs on the Vodafone network, and I'm getting uploads and downloads. I mean, I've got 3 cameras running as well as this on this little thing on my desk there. And yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah, I'm sure you can get something like that temporary for 2 months. Oh, I've hit something wrong. Oh, I went like this. That's what it was. Okay, we're back to normal now. Yep. So, yeah, people. The bars are open, but there is a. Let's get to COVID now. There is a problem that in the next 2 weeks the bars are shutting an hour early, so they're closing at 10. All takeaways and stuff are also closed at 10. And you're only allowed 4 on a table now, because we were planning to have Cleo's daughter over on Wednesday for vegetarian moussaka, and now we can't because we're only allowed 4 people to meet private and public areas. So they're really getting strong with that, and they may even reduce that down to for the Easter, because they don't want people going out and celebrating Easter, and it's a happy holiday, Easter, isn't it?
Yep.
They don't want people going out and celebrating Easter and then mixing together, and then all of a sudden, wham, the whole thing rises again. So that's going to be a big problem. Nearly booked Tenerife for October today. We're not sure if we go ahead. You know, I'm not sure. I don't want to give anybody any advice, and you know what you want to do. But I would just wait to see from the UK, wait to see what the UK government's going to do. I do know that the Spanish government is trying very hard to get UK back, because you're our biggest market, you know. So we can't survive. The tourist industry can't really survive without the whole market, you know. And it's no use just having dribs and drabs of a few Europeans coming over. Although they are trying to up the value of the holiday, but that's not going to help the small guy. So We really want you guys to come over. And so, but keep your eye out on your government, because they made some movements today around about, yeah, we're going to, the fourth wave or whatever it is coming in summer. And so they might be blocking people going and coming. And if you do come out of the country, you might not be able to get back so easy, especially if they're quarantining you in hotels for €1,500 or whatever it was. Here a few vloggers have got that one. Went to Turkey, relaxing in the lagoon. Hi Tim, nearly booked out of doing that one. Turkey, no bacon. I've been to Turkey several times. So, okay, I'm going to skip over the Turkey ones now. Just come out on the news, says Jackie. Yeah, drop tonight regarding Spain. Oh dear. Did I miss something? Booked early September. People in Wales are happy they can have their haircuts from today, says Carl. Will you rush then? Oh no, I won't be able to get out of my Welsh accent anymore. That'll be it now, my Welsh accent will be. Oh, what a shame. Fruit in the house and nobody sick. You know, she's getting married and not even pregnant. No, yeah? Yeah? No. That's the only Welsh I know. Graham's online, just worked in Turkey and northern Iraq. At the time UK nationals going to Turkey used to have to pay £10 when you arrived, was fined £150 for 15 crossings, despite the fact I was helping the country. Yeah, that happened to me. Christina's German and so's my daughter, so when we arrived, they let them through and then said, where's your visa? I said, I didn't know I needed a visa. Anyway, they said, go and get it for £10, you see. So we were coming from America, right? We were living in America, and we came back to Germany for a visit, and we decided to go for 2 weeks holiday to Turkey at the same time, didn't we? Yeah. So what happened was, all I've got is either dollars or Turkish lira. So I go to the exchange place, and I go to the visa place, and I said, I'll have a visa, please. He said, it's either $20 or 10 quid. No, $15 or 10 quid. So I give him $15. He says, oh, I need your passport. So I give him my passport. It's British. He says, oh, no, you've got to pay in pounds then. I said, well, $15 and my British passport. No, she says, if you got an American passport, it's $15. If you got a British passport, it's £10. I said, well, it's about the same. She says, no, it isn't. So she gave me the $15 back, and I had to go and change the $15 to Turkish lira, then change the Turkish lira to pounds, and they charged me each time. I don't know why they couldn't do dollars to pounds. And then I had to pay the pounds. In fact, I had to give more dollars because of the exchange rate. But anyway, more lira, sorry. So then I bought that thing. So that was the beginning of the holiday. So now you know why I've never been back. Here in Ireland, we've been told not to travel abroad this year unless absolutely necessary. Yes? Yeah. I think that the governments are going to clamp down on travel, but they're going to have to do something with the people who rely on travel for their livelihood, you know, or for the tourists or whatever. Something's got to give. I mean, it's you've got to have some sort of social conscience or social contract with the people in the country, and it's not like giving money for nothing or something, but you got to help these people. Okay, we're coming up to 1:45. We said we were going to finish, but the sun hasn't come down yet, so we're going to carry on. We're going to carry on. What else have I not done? Oh, I haven't shown my run from today. Let's take COVID off for a second, and let's show my run for today. Here we go. This is where I went. So if you know where I am, well, it wasn't a run. It was a brisk walk with a couple of stops. So the red and the green dot is my house. And then I turned right and went around the top of the road, went down to the cliffs. Then as you see, I'm going round the beach there. That's quite good, actually, the way it did that. And then it goes up to the front, then down to the bottom, where we did the last Monday's vlog. And then I went to the back of Pearly Grey and Perla Blanca, up the steps then to the old tennis courts, back round to the supermarket, and then up the main road and back home. It was 3 kilometres near enough, and it took me 37 minutes 22, which was 4.69 kilometres an hour, which is a snail's pace. I'm going to have to do better than that. I'm going to have to do better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. We're back here now. She wants to get one over on Boris. Oh, hang on. I worked in Turkey. Okay, that was Graham. She's making proclamation tomorrow about Scottish pathway out. Tim said there's no bacon. I love Mount Bacon. Mount Bacon? Is that a mountain of bacon? I love mountains of bacon.
Yeah.
I love my bacon, probably she wants to say. Bob, I like this. She'll do the opposite, yeah. Mark Phil, smart anti-vaxxer joke. Mark Phil. Oh, I missed Mark Phil's smart anti-vaxxer joke. Found out my wife's an anti-vaxxer. She refuses to clean the carpet. That was good. That was good. My wife refuses to do anything, don't you? What do you do in the house apart from look pretty and give me kisses? That's enough.
Nothing.
That's enough.
I'm clever.
Thumbs up for that comment, please. Thumbs up for that comment. Here in Ireland, we've been told not to travel abroad this year. It's absolutely necessary. Slimmerline says prices from Ireland to the Sun on Ryanair have doubled from pre-COVID prices for this autumn. You know, I need to tell you something about that. UK has had a fantastic price to Tenerife and all these places that nobody else could ever have. We used to fly from Munich and Nuremberg, and we couldn't.
Always
It was 400 euros. In fact, until Norwegian started flying, we would pay $3.99 each return.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Norwegian started coming in as a cheap one at $1.99, but then you had to pay the bag extra. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that was really weird. So you've had it good for years.
They lost our keys.
They lost our keys as well on the way home. No car keys, no house keys. Both our wedding rings were on the key ring because our little fat fingers wouldn't have them anymore. So yeah. So anyway, don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on the past. Let's solo this for a second. This is the sunset. It's coming down. It's coming down. Prices on Sun and Ryanair. Spanish tourism ministers say they would mirror the UK. I'll have to look at that, Colin. Thank you very much for the heads up there. Totally, Bob. Looks like UK is doing really well with COVID. Cases dropping. Good news. Hope so. Nick, till the pub's open. Tim, you're in a world of your own there. I am in a world of my own. Spain pausing the use of AstraZeneca vaccine like Germany and Italy, France. I didn't read that, but I will look it up. Wouldn't hold my breath, Nick. A lot of people are refusing the vaccine. Oh dear. With furlough pay, but nowhere to spend it. Hang on. With furlough pay, but nowhere to spend it, we will be welcomed almost as warmly as we will be feeling getting back to gorgeous Tenerife. Yes, yes. I got AstraZeneca. It's okay for me. I don't think there's anything wrong with AstraZeneca. Back on lockdowns, July prediction. Yep, 99 drones. That could be correct. Very optimistic. 99 drones, wouldn't be surprised. It depends what you mean by lockdown in that respect. TUI, every time you move your holiday, it goes up. Friends of mine works for a travel agency. He said the prices will go through the roof when things are lifted. Well, I mean, unfortunately, travel is a commodity, and a commodity is driven by the market, and the market is driven by supply and demand. So I don't think that travel should be a commodity. I think travel should be a right for everybody. But that's the market for you. But yes, you're right. If there is less supply than demand, then the prices are going to go up. Okay. Oh, here we go. Every time you move your holiday, okay. Going to Juliana to teach our grandson Spanish. We've tried for 12 months. Can't even say please in Spanish. I think it's por favor. Por favor. It is. It is. 20,000 at Wembley, trial concerts, horse racing events, total lunacy. Hope not. 99 drone. Got a week in Gran Canaria booked last week in July for the wedding anniversary, says Jill Gardner. It's our wedding anniversary for 30 years this year. And we wanted to go back to Germany, and that's not looking good, is it?
No.
That's not looking good. Walk 5.5 miles a day in an hour and a half, 16:30 minutes per mile. That's really good, Peter. Really good. As soon as my weight starts to drop in a bit, I'm going to start increasing the pace and all that, and then we'll see. Supply and demand. If the hotels want to be full, the flights will be needed. In the airlines, we need to fill seats. If too much supply, prices will come down. Too much demand, they will go up. Angry Bell, you're right. You're right. We've had a problem here for years, actually, where we're full. We are full, but we've been given the it's the mass tourism, and so they've got these things going at the moment. They're saying we want a better quality of holiday. We want to do this. We want to do that, and I think a lot of people are taking this opportunity to do that as well. So a lot of the hotels have upgraded, a lot of the hotels have refurbished and all that. So I wouldn't be surprised if the prices go up anyway. Plus, then the market forces come in and see what happens. So, good Welsh accent. Iechyd da means good health. Well, iechyd means health and da means good. Rydw i'n dall Cymraeg, ond dydw I ddim yn siarad Cymraeg da iawn eto, da chi'n weld. I used to live in Pwllheli, you know, in the North Wales, where they speak Welsh.
The sun's out now.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Oh, it's here already.
It's here already, is it? Here we go. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You can see the sun in our face. I've got the white balance wrong now, haven't I? Let's see if I can do the white balance. White balance automatic. I've got to do it for each camera now. Oh, we'll just leave it soft. So we're in the yellow mode now. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. Who booked a holiday in the middle of the pandemic? Well, if you're a pandemic tourist, me. Off for my dinner now. Yeah, it's 10 to. What we'll do, we'll let the sun come out and warm us a little bit, and then we'll say ta-ra. Paul, the other countries too. Thoughts exactly. Well done the effort. Jealous you being able to keep it up, says Mike Fraser. Drone I did last year had 2 weeks in Puerto de la Cruz, and it was bliss. I've had my jab and I'm still here, says Paul Miller. Dern Trucking says supposed to be in Gran Canaria this week. Just grabbed my vaccine passport so I can get my caravan in Wales. Wonder if they'll stamp it with a dragon. Probably. You didn't get a passport with you. Oh, you've only had your first one, haven't you? Should probably get something after that.
With the second one.
And Craig Andrews says, por favor. That Tenerife, hey, Rick's back. Had to come back to see the sunset. Left the pub as it was too cold. Hope you two are well, guys. We are. And I think I was talking to Daniel this morning as well, and maybe we're going to sort something out, like you said, where we come over. But I think it might have to be after Easter, because the restrictions are going to be kept down. But we'll come over and we'll do something, definitely. You, Rick, push them buttons, as Shelley says. Oh, yeah. When's the best time of year to visit Tenerife, says Heather McCarthy. I get this asked a lot. And I've broken it down to 3 phases. You've got the February, March, April, May, which is the end of the high season for winter and the low season for May and June, or May. So you get some decent deals in May, and the weather isn't half bad because we're all year round sun. It just gets a bit cooler in the night. Then you got the summer months, which is June, July, August, September, and these the temperature won't drop below 20. And in fact, in July and August, they probably won't drop below 25. So if you don't like the heat in the night, then that's probably not a good time to come. In autumn, or our autumn, is basically like the British summer. It starts getting cooler when it gets dark, but the days are really warm. And then in winter, which I would say is December, January, February, then you've got like upper teens. So sunbathing, swimming in the sea, probably not. And you probably need a cardie for the evening. Okay. I wish we could get back to discussing the cardie in the evening. 58 minutes and 21 seconds, 59 minutes and 21 seconds, okay. So yeah, so it depends on what you want. If you like really sweltering hot tropical holidays, then we're talking about the south of Tenerife, obviously. Then come in the summer. If you like to be out, nice sunny days, but cooler at the night, then come winter. And if you want to be on a budget, then come in May. Okay, push that buttons and stuff, team guys. Yay! Thank you very, very much. No point in booking flights until the lockdowns are lifted. Very slow vaccine distribution in Ireland. No chance of optimism here, says Anne. Trying to stay positive, but it's not easy. I think the positive thing is that we're not dying. So let's hold that. You know, this. And if anybody has lost a loved one, then my heart goes out to you. But I'm just hoping that we can keep this thing from getting out of hand. At the moment, it's manageable. I know a lot of people are getting fed up with all the rules and regulations, and they go, you know, forget it. But it's then that happens, then the next wave comes in, then it's stronger. So bear with it. In fact, I told everybody, if everybody stayed home and just had the pizza delivered under the door, we'd probably get rid of it in a fortnight. But everyone to their own. Push buttons and stuff. Can you still fly there from Liverpool? You can't enter Spain from the UK unless you are a resident. So you're coming home at the moment. And they change it every 2 weeks. So it's been like this since the middle of December. And every 2 weeks they look at it again, and they've just extended it another 2 weeks to March the week Tuesday anyway. So I had my first jab yesterday. Arm still aching but feel okay. Exactly, Daz. Whichever comes first. Colin, correct. The amount of people taking it is gospel is mad. I missed that. The dates for lifting restrictions are not set in stone, nor is what will be lifted. Yeah. June equals long days and sunsets much later. Obviously, yeah, the sun doesn't go down till about 10 o'clock in the summer, doesn't it? But it goes down over this building next to us. So as you can see, it's coming down on the corner now. So a week after next, it'll go down over the building. So which is good in the summer, because what happens in the summer is it's really hot on this balcony in the afternoons. And the great thing is in the summer, we got shade all morning on the balcony. You can go and sit over there and have a bit of sun if you want. Like when my sister comes to visit, she always sits that side of the table so she can lean back and be all fantastic, and with her prosecco for breakfast. She's on holiday, you see. Okay, what's the exchange like in Tenerife pound? I have no idea. I used to watch it because all the shops had it outside. You know, come here and buy your pounds, but they're all shut. So I have no idea what the exchange rate is. And I don't earn pounds, so I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I will, when I'm 67.5 or 66.5, I'll earn pounds because I'll get my British pension. Gary, about 114 at the moment. Changes daily. Yes, it does. Peter, thumbs up. Tenerife was 114 to the pound. That was good. Last time I looked, it was about 108, so that's good. Yes, Tim said that for a long time. If everyone stayed indoors for a month, COVID gone. Daz, you know. But we can't do that. We can't do that because who's going to look after everything else? You know, the world's got to turn. But if you are, and what's the word? I think what we actually found out was that if you want to find out who the real important workers are, just stop them for a day or two and you'll find out. You know, I mean, if the CEO of a company goes on strike, we never hear of it. But if the guy sweeping the crap off the street goes on strike, within a couple of days, you know who's important, right? It's just a shame we live in such a world that rewards people in different ways and sort of poo-poos the people that we really need, and we've seen that now. So anybody who is a frontline worker, or anybody who's in one of the important industries that keeps the world moving, we thank you. And if you're not in that, that's also okay, but then stay home and don't meet anybody for 14 days. If everybody did it, be gone. Today's rate 117 to the pound euros. Wow. Shameless plug, just uploaded my Punta de Tenno drive, Hong Kong Fooey. Go nip over to Hong Kong Fooey's website, to his channel, and have a look at his thing there. And we're coming up for 7 o'clock, and the MacMaster's going to drop a video right now. He's not live, but it's dropping. So we got 290 people. I'm going to finish it off because Christina wants a dinner. You want your dinner? Now, she's got her own microphone all the time, and she came in with some great blinders, but
Yeah.
you're not a big talker, are you?
No, I'm not.
Can't get a word in edgeways with me jabber, jabber, jabber anyway, can you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, ladles and jelly
You
spoons.
should be glad that I'm not talking much. Because when you're busy with your blocks and stuff.
With my blocks and stuff, it's like a Lego. Was it playing Lego? And I want to tell you that Christina is getting a new chair on Wednesday. She's not a wheelchair. We've got a recliner. It's broken. It's been broken for a year. And we eventually plumped to get a new chair. And this is it. So this is I'm going to solo this. I don't know if there's any sound on it. Probably not. But this is me testing it out in the shop. And I stuck a thing up there. There's the fat lump. And it's one of these with 2 buttons on it. And it's the button at the moment, she's got 4 buttons. One of them goes the feet up, one of them goes the back up and down, one of them is stand up, and one of them sit down or something like that, isn't it? Because it comes up, yeah? And all this does is like go flat as a bed and then come back upright.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I think that that's going to be quite good. So I'll show you the buttons now. I'm going to nick the camera over, I'll show you the buttons. So it's like a faux leather. It's not real leather, it's polypropylene, I think, so it's waterproof.
Fake leather.
Fake leather, that's one. Faux, fake. And it's front and back things there, and the price is €350. And they charge me for delivery as well, little buggers. The little buggers. So here's your sunset. So the sun's going back down behind the clouds over La Gomera now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to Christina to say ta-ra. You're alone there. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye. See you next time.
On Balcony Banter.
Yeah.
All right. What's the topic this week?
Join us. I think it was families.
Families or something. No, wasn't it? I'll have to check. I'll put it up tonight. Okay, then we go over to me now. Timothy Dowd, star of the show. Now, I'm testing this out. So what's going to happen is that if you're looking at this live now, you're not going to see this. Well, you will see it, but it won't be clickable. But if you're watching on catch-up, then you'll be able to go over and watch one of our old videos. Because what I'm going to do is there we go. So what's going to happen is, we're going this way. So this